Hey, what's going on, good peeps? Hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. Hope you all had a blessed weekend from last week. I'm back at it. I've been pretty down physically, which is why haven't made any videos. I spent a couple of days in the hospital, blood pressure and all type of other stuff. But through the grace of God, that I'm dealing with it. I'm on bed rest. I'm at home. No meetings. I'm not ripping and running. I'm finally listening to my doctors and my job. So I'm grateful to have a job that allows me that put our employee health number one. So beyond that, I just want to say thanks to that. Thanks to everyone that sent out prayers, text messages. I definitely appreciate that. This afternoon, I think this afternoon topic is going to be one of the most thought-provoking topic thus far. Lately on my videos, I'm basically giving you the outcomes and the experiences and, telling the youth what's to come for them. But this topic today, I truly love. I made a post on Facebook and it says, what would the older you, your current age, 36, 40, 46, whatever, 28, what would the older you tell the younger version of yourself? I thought that was like very, very thought provoking, and I made sure that it was clear that no answer is wrong. I got different answers and different perspectives. I chose to speak. I chose that. Excuse me. I said that the younger me, the older me would have told the younger me that you don't have to belittle your knowledge or undervalue your intellect to fit in the crowd. I didn't get any flack back, but I want to go into that topic and then I'll go into certain other topics. When we grow up as peers, middle school and stuff, a lot of us, repability and want to be liked, want to be the class clown, want to be popular, and truly inside, we know that we are belittling ourselves. There was a saying that a smart man can play a fool, but a fool cannot play as a smart man. So with that, I found myself in environments, in circles, organizations that was way beneath my intelligence level. I mean, me now being older, just going back, listening to a lot of my peers' mindset, the first thing I'm saying is, why on God of green earth would I be partaking and looking up to certain individuals with these mindsets? So for that question, what would the older you give advice to the younger you? I would say, don't try to fit in. Do not try to fit in. Be yourself. Be authentic. And I go in authenticity. If no, I won't say no one. If you're not aware, there's been many studies on vibration, frequency, truthfulness, just different things, consistency. But the strongest vibration out of several tests from different countries was authenticity. You vibrate higher when you're naturally being yourself. So that's why I chose that answer. Like, no telling where I would be in life if I chose to authentically be myself and be a true leader at a young age than just to fit in the crowd and be popular and have females chasing me. You know, that doesn't mean anything. You know, and I haven't lost myself. It just took longer to find who I am. But if I was young and understood and didn't lower my morale, my values, my core values in the intelligence that God has stored upon me, no telling how far that I'll be. My journey doesn't stop, so I'm still learning now. There was another a comment that a person stated that listening to their mother all the time. I'm trying to quote unquote listen to their mother all the time cost them their marriage and a messed up life, and now they're single, they're older in age, and they lost their life partner because of the little things. Not saying the guy was perfect, but there were little things that were nagging the mother-in-law, and the mother-in-law was pumping her daughter in her head, telling her she deserved more. Excuse me. She deserved more, and ultimately that daughter went and filed for divorce. And now she's trying so hard to get back with him, but he has moved on with his life. On that topic, I'm at 8 minutes. I won't stay long. At a certain age, your mother, for women, your mother's always going to be your advocate. But we have to acknowledge the elephant in the room. Some mothers are jealous of the growth or that calling or that ordained or that covering of that daughter, that mother would do anything for that child or that daughter to be in the same situation. That mother wants that daughter to be manless, depressed, because that's what my friend is going through. She tells me often how lonely it is coming to a home without anybody. But she loved her mom so much that she felt that her mom couldn't do any wrong. You know, that's a very dangerous scope when you look in regards to that. So I don't know why my phone keep pressing. That's a very dangerous scope when you're looking into that. And I won't go too much into it. I don't want to make this video super long, but I believe this is a very thought-provoking message, and I would like for y'all to share, comment, and definitely repost. Tell me what would the 38, 42-year-old Jessica, Maria, Jason, Jeremiah, what would you tell that 16, 17-year-old Jeremiah? No answer is wrong. What it does is, what this question does show you is the balance of life and how much life flies by, and one wrong decision can truly change the dynamic of your future. Doesn't mean your future is over, but we can make our life a lot harder than what it is. And I'll leave you all with this message. Another one. I have, no secret, I have a 19-year-old son that goes to TSU. And I know he get tired of it, but I drill it in his head, and I show him my check stubs and show him how much I'm paying child support for my other kids. I don't cry pity. I laid there and had those kids. But guess what? I walk through the mud so he can walk on clear pavement. And I let him know that, Craig, graduate, find a good career, settle down, then have kids. But have kids for the lady that you want to be with for the rest of your life. I know you admire me with my professionalism, my drive, but your dad made bad decisions when it came to relationships and when it came to women. You don't want to be caught into that. You don't want to be caught into that. You don't want child support in your life. You want to be married and the government not in your business and y'all taking care of y'all kids. I believe that that would be one of the second most important things in my life that I would rewrite. I don't regret not one child of that came from my biological cells. I don't regret them, but I have to work harder. Like I said, I'm not in the best health right now. I'm sick, bronchitis. I can barely breathe, but I still have to keep on going because guess what? Child support doesn't care that you're sick and almost dying. They expect a certain amount every month, which is understandable. But get back to the point. The older me would have told the younger Craig, go finish college first. Go settle down. Go see the world more. Go see what's out there to offer you. Every woman shouldn't be privileged to carry your gene. You are a king. Every woman should not have that ability to carry your child, your seed. And that's the older me talking. Like, what's done is done. But if I could change a lot of things, it would definitely be my choice of dating, my choice of who I lay down and had kids with. And there's no disrespect to the mothers, but what happens is God sees our future way before we see our future. And so when you take that in consideration, you want to make sure you align yourself with a woman that's equally yoked to your future and your calling. I really think that's essential. I really think that's essential. I think for the ladies, and I end it with the ladies, I think a lot of bad mistakes. There's a lot of ladies sleeping in their grave now due to the fact because they didn't want to be alone. They needed a man, and maybe that's due to, no father being there. But you'll look up, ladies, you'll look up with 3, 4 kids by this man, and he leaves you, and you have no means of taking care of these kids. He's going on in his life. He's going to make another family. That's a song by the name of Candy, I want to say Candy Staton. She says, you'll get the babies, but you won't have the man while he's busy loving every woman that he can. Those words hold so true. Ladies, understand, giving a man a child is not the answer to keep him. I'm here to tell you, I have several, let me say this. My kids have their own mom. So that goes to that song. No, not one kid has kept me around to want to be a family with one of my kids. I just really want to work and open up our youth minds that there will be plenty of fun once you graduate or get out of high school. And let me say this, you don't always have to go to college. I made a video about that. Get a trade, vocational studies, whatever it is. But build first, grow, find out who you are. Find out who you are. Find out what you love. And God will bless that woman in your life. So with that being said, just be patient. Don't be overzealous. And please understand this. Wow. And I tell my son this, my oldest son, while you out having your fun, that 30-minute of pleasure is going to cost you 18 years. And guess what? You can climb to the top of the top. You still going to have to deal with them. You can get mad all you want. They're going to do modifications. You must find some woman that you see as a wife. The young Craig was looking for, and I will say this, my mom passed April 26th, makes 12 years. Majority of my kids are around that age. I'm not making no excuses, but I was in the midst of my turmoil and my distress, and that heartbroken, the emptiness. I was looking for a woman to fulfill that. It took my counselor to tell me, Craig, you're wrong. And Craig, what she said about the ladies, Craig, what she said, Craig, you're being selfish because you're expecting them to fulfill an emptiness that they can never fulfill, irregardless of how sweet, how loving that young lady is. She will never fulfill that emptiness. That emptiness brought you to life. That emptiness carried you for 9 months. So, and I'll leave you all with that. I try my best when I get to talk to friends and events when people lost their mothers and fathers. The first thing I say is, pretty please do not look for love, relationship, drugs, or alcohol to replace the emptiness. It won't do. It's impossible. It might numb you for a day. You might be drunk or high for a day. So you might be out your mind for a day. But guess what? Tomorrow, your mother's still going to be gone. Your father's still going to be gone. You have to go through counseling. You have to work on yourself and accept that your mother, your father is gone. And you have to do the work, the healing work on your own. Because getting a boyfriend and thinking that he's going to take the slack and the emptiness of your father, that's wrong. And that's selfish of you, because he's not your father. He wasn't there. So to expect that a boyfriend is going to do everything that a father is going to do it's just selfish. It's selfish. And same with women. For me to expect, I could call my mom 10, 11 o'clock. I literally, in my party life, I'll leave the club at 1 something. I could call my mom and say I'm hungry, I'm drunk and I'm hungry, and she's going to get up and cook for me. That's a mother's love. I can't expect every woman to do that for me. So hear me, and hear me. Please hear me closely. It's time for us to work on ourselves. It's time for us to stop blaming others. We all have PTSD and some sort of trauma, especially from the low poverty neighborhoods. Brothers, it's nothing wrong with going to counseling, therapy. Don't let nobody make you feel ashamed. You are needed. I'd rather you go to counseling 3 days a week than for you to feel that you're not needed on this earth, and earth would be better if you take yourself out of it. No, there are help and there are resources. I'm a resource. Man, inbox me, send me a message, YouTube, whatever the case may be. I'm willing to give as much time possible as I can to save our youth. I'm giving, and young ladies, I have the same mission with you all. I have lady mentors that I can connect you with. But for the male side, I would tell ladies, do not think that this new guy is going to heal you 3 weeks or a month after your mom just died. No, you need time to yourself. You need time to talk to God. You need time to hear God. So that's important. Like, through my health right now, I'm going through health problems. I'm not traveling the streets. I'm at home waiting for God to give me a message. What do I do next? What's my next plan? So that's something that I believe that we definitely should work on and encourage more. But again, not just brothers, but brothers and sisters, I'm here for you. Like I said, repost, share, comment, like, inbox me. I'm a man of class and privacy. I can vow to you whatever we talk about, it would never leave our safety space or our space of comfortability. Just know that you're not alone. So for those who are out there that might be feeling like today is the day that my sorrows are over, I'm tired of fighting, I'm going to end it all. Brother, please don't do that. Allow me. Please reach out to me. Allow me to talk to you. Allow me to connect you to the right people and right places. Just hear my story. Allow yourself to hear my story and what I've been through. And there's other brothers that's been through so much more. Allow me to connect you to those people. I'm here for you all. I love you all. And again, my apologies. I haven't made videos because I'm under the weather. Probably can hear it in my voice, but I'll be okay. We speak power in tongue. So let me not say I'm under the weather. I'm doing great. I'm healed. Always remember that there's power in the tongue. So what you send out to the universe is unbiased. The universe is going to send back what you are proclaiming. So I say that to say, God be with you all. Much love. Look forward to making more videos. A better tomorrow. I promise you, it will be a better tomorrow. The future, the kids are our future. Merchandise will be coming shortly. Please look out for that. Support that. Other than that, you all have a wonderful evening and enjoy yourself, man. Get out of your minds and enjoy yourself. Get out of your minds and enjoy yourself. Because the minute y'all get out of your minds, guess what? Them downloads start to happen. God now is able to speak to you. Those guardian angels are now able to give you signs that you overlook because you're moving 100 miles an hour. So, yeah. Peace and love. I'm through. I ain't gonna hold you. Take care.